Hey guys, what's going on? This is Pyro with Team Eat Sleep Game, and it's day 7 of our Do Better Long Dark series. Okay, day 7 was my max before, and I've gotten to it this time. Granted, the game conditions in this game are much better than last game. Last game I was literally just, you know, it definitely made for a much more, oh look, another sewing kit. It made for a much more epic storyline where I was literally just fighting to live, you know. In this game, I've been able to survive quite good, actually, and that's been cool because the game's all about survival. So the survival in this game has worked pretty well so far. Pretty happy with the situation. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside and I am going to try and continue hunting down some of the supplies that I need. Apparently I am a little thirsty though, so let me just go into, I think it's this one where I put the water. And it is. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that and then drink it. I should be getting rid of that parch skill there. So right now I'm pretty warm, but when I go out there, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be cold enough to keep me in that freezing zone. At least that's what it sounds like. You know, the wind was tearing it up out here, so it's a little cold. But I'm not going to stay out here for a long time. I'm just going to stay out here for a couple of minutes and see what kind of stuff I can find. So here's the blood from my altercation with that wolf the other day. It ran one way, I ran the other. We both got cut, but you know, I hurt it way more than it hurt me. It's I wish I knew like where it went off to die, but it was nighttime, so I didn't really get to see a direction as much as I would have liked, because you know, it was pitch black. So here's some cedar. I'm going to cut this down. Hopefully I don't freeze to death while I'm doing it. And I didn't. And the weather's gotten better somewhat now, which is cool. So I imagine at some point that wolf, if it's still alive, is going to come back and try and flex nuts, you know, try and step up. But fuck that wolf. Like, we don't need that, you know. Like, it ain't about that. I ain't about that life. And you know, that wolf stepped to the wrong dude, and it got hit up. You know, it happened. That wolf needs to let it go. So anyway, let me put this stuff down for now, because I'm not planning on going far from the fur. Not planning on going far. Just gonna get out here and see about getting some more wood. One thing I did want to do as well now, because I'm so light on space, is maybe check this this little logging trail up here and see where it takes me. So sticks are still a good thing to pick up even when you do have a hatchet. I wouldn't really waste your time with branches, only because branches aren't going to really do too much for you. They're going to give you sticks, but you got to then stand outside and break them down to get them. And there's plenty of sticks readily available where you won't have to do that. The only time I would advise breaking down branches is when you really need them for like a fire or something like that. And believe me, I've been in those scenarios as well, where, you know, I'm like, damn dude, I really need sticks right now, but I've used all the sticks, and all there is a couple of big branches. Now, yeah, it's going to take me some extra time to break those branches down, but, you know, it's the difference between, you know, digital life and death, son. You know, so, you know, step your game up, get your head out of your ass, you know, and be real. So we got a couple of, oh, we got like a trailer or something up here, so we'll check that out. Plus we got some branches, so that's crucial. Still trying to get that maple. And this is cedar, but that's alright. I'll take cedar too. I'll take cedar and fir. I'll take all the wood I can right now. Beggars can't be choosers. Although I ain't begging for shit. You know, I'm gangsta in this bitch, but you know what I mean. Alright, so I got that up. Keep looking to see what kind of other limbs are being provided here. That's a stick, we'll take it. Stick, we'll take it. Stick, branch. We don't need that. Alright, so let's see what's in this little trailer here. Good thing about the trailer too is it'll allow me to warm up a little bit. I'm not super cold or anything, but I'm cold enough where, you know, a few minutes searching through this trailer is going to, you know, warm me up enough where I'll be able to go out there and continue to hunt for what I need. Let's see, we got an old bedroll, which I don't really care for. Now these shelves I can now break up into wood and use them, but since I have enough good wood on me right now, I don't really need to do that. So I'll leave them. Now if there's already some broken up wood, of course I'll take it. But yeah. So that's it. No maps anywhere, unfortunately. I am heating up pretty good here, so I'm going to take care of this character's other needs real quick. Let him heat up a little bit more. Let me shut this lantern out, because you want to conserve all that gas, that kerosene inside of it. Alright, that's been broken up. Let's eat this candy bar. Drink a soda. Chase that with some water. Alright, so now, I mean, we're alright. You know, we could still use more to eat. And, screw it, I'll eat the dog food. Get that in. Now, thirsty. Pretty good. I'm warm enough where we could pretty much go back outside now and start seeing what we got. Oh, look at that. Our friend Mr. Bear showed up at the bottom of this little hill here, so that's something we're going to need to keep an eye on. This could be bear territory up here. And that's cool. I mean, I don't plan on making this a base of operations or anything. I was really just looking to see if I could find some maple. You know, that's another branch, so that's useless. Stick, I'll take it. Let's see what else we can find up here. This area gives us a pretty good overview. The thing is, when you get up here, though, you got to be really, you got to be watching out for wolf dens, which is basically just a cave, and bear. Those two things will mess you up pretty good. This location has a name, Silent Clearing. So maybe I'll get lucky with some of the kind of wood that I need. So I got some more cedar and some more cedar. Now, looks like some weather started blowing in. As you can see, the visibility's gone way down, and I'd imagine it's gotten somewhat. Actually, it's okay out here in terms of weather. Warmth and whatnot. So I'm going to use this hatchet. I'm going to keep breaking down, keep getting all this wood that I can. We got some lichen. That's some more fur, so we're going to take that fur too. Let's see if I can get this old man lichen. Because you can use this for a couple of things. Alright, so we got that. A few more sticks. Let's grab these reishi mushrooms. We're in a nice little clearing here where there's not a lot of wind coming in, so that's good too. Although I do hear the wind blowing in. It's coming, it's getting ready to storm. Alright, so I'm warm enough because my clothes are good. A little winded because I've been out here chopping down wood all day, which I totally get. So I'm gonna try to keep my strength up as much as I can. In terms of backpack space, I still got plenty of room to carry more. I don't need tinder plugs though, I got plenty of that. It's funny because as I walk you can kind of hear the stuff that I'm carrying. Like I'm largely carrying wood right now, so if you just hear me walk, you can just kind of hear that. Now this should be a maple sapling here, or it's a birch sapling. But yeah, we can use it to craft, so I'm going to take it. It's kind of hoping for maple, but that's alright. I do hear the crows. Usually when you hear those crows, it means there's a dead carcass nearby. But I'm not seeing anything. So anyway, I got what I could get out of this little valley here. It went pretty well. I got a lot of wood, a lot of raw material. So this is going to help moving forward in terms of being able to use some to craft some different items, and then being able to basically, you know, keep a fire going for a while if that's what I choose to do. So I'm going to check down here and see if there's anything going on, or if this is just another path down the hill. Looks like it's just another path down. But I might get lucky being in these branches here, being able to find maple. Because I really could use a maple branch. You can hear, man, that backpack is full of wood. Huh. Alright, well, nothing really out here, but I'm going to drop down into this valley here, and we'll see. This just looks like a generic branch here. Yeah, you can kind of get the hang out of what's what after you've seen them a bunch of times. This is cedar. I'm not saying cedar isn't useful, but it's not the most useful. Cedar is basically just for burning. Oh, I don't know if I checked that house there at all. Is that a feather? No, it's another stick. I'll take it. Branches. More cedar, it looks like over there. More cedar. So we got plenty of cedar in the surrounding area, which is cool. Got enough of that going on. So let's head into this house and see. I don't know if I've been here or not. Keep that strength up. medicine bin here. So we'll see what we can see, take what we can take. Nothing earth-shattering so far. Sometimes you hope you might be able to find a weapon. It's the one thing I'm still kind of hunting for.
That'll come in handy.
But I doubt I'll find it. The weapon has been very elusive. I've played this game a handful of times since I got it in early access, you know, maybe about a year ago. And I think I've gotten a rifle once. One time I found a weapon. And that was it. So, you know, I doubt I'll find anything super meaningful right now. But I'm gonna keep looking. Just the same. Keep looking for it. Some interesting artwork. Pancakes are the way to the heart. It's one way to put it, I guess. It's pretty strange artwork. But they're Canadians. Got to remember, this is Canada here, you know. So, of course, you got a lot of pictures of, you know, animals. And it's funny because it seems like almost every house has this picture. So, you know, they might all be related up here. Shoes, mittens. Another book. Books are great to have just because they're great kindling. It's really easy to start a fire with a book. So it's usually worth it to grab it. Even though it usually weighs about a pound. Here we go. Peacoat. Pair of boots. Yep, and there goes the wind. So we got another storm blowing in. Alright. Nothing there. Can of orange soda. Can of grape. Bandages, good.
What have we here?
Water tablets. And some more water. Alright, so we are over encumbered somewhat. Because we just had to come in here and take what we needed. But you see, we got a ton of wood. We got some green birch. And we got a ton of sticks. So that's really where our main source of you know, being over encumbered is coming from, and that's all right. What we'll do right now is we'll just try and, you know, eat as much as we can eat to get some of this encumbrance down. And plus, we're close enough to our place where, you know, we can just drink a few of these and we're all good. All right. So that's it, 86 pounds, not too bad. We are tired though, so we're gonna want to get out there and make a run for it. You know, I'm pushing my luck a little bit. I realize that, especially with the wind being what it is. It's not super cold yet, so that's one thing. And you probably, it's very possible we could have some wolves out in this sort of weather. And I'm trying to run through this heavy snow. But as you can see, like, you know, my little gas station is right there, so it's not too far of a stretch for me to run down, you know, a little walkway and get to where I need to be. And I don't see any animals out right now, so that's another good sign. I mean, I'll fight them. The thing is, if I fight a wolf, I want to be able to track it so that when it falls down dead, or if it wants to come back for another shot, you know, I kind of know what direction it's going. You know, I get more information than I do if it attacks me in the pitch black night. Alright. So I'm obviously moving so slow because I'm over encumbered. But I'm about to change that right here. Drop a bunch of this stuff down. And we're all good. So one of the things we could do real quick is start a fire. Throw some wood on it. Come on, cook up. Alright, so we got a fire up. Got some good heat output on it. This thing's full here. So we go to this locker and just start dropping in some extra stuff. Birch. 31 sticks, like I don't need 31 sticks. Oh wow. Alright, so I got a lot going on there too. Which is cool. I mean, you know, I'm filling up, you know, I'm filling up areas and, you know, filling up space. You know, which is nice. You know, I can save some of this stuff and see about, you know, using it at a later date if some of my gear gets messed up, or worse comes to worse, I could turn it into resources, you know, and use it to repair my own stuff as well. So it's good to have extra things. Accelerant, it's always nice to have a bottle of this on you if you can, because sometimes you might need to start that fire and you can't afford to have it fail. You got that accelerant and you're good to go. And so that's pretty much it. We got some more dog food. Some different items. How am I? Yeah, pretty much just tired. That's the only thing holding me down. I've still got a nice warm fire going, so that's going to keep me in good shape. Hour of daylight left. This day is pretty much done. I mean, and it's cool, you know, we were able to go out, get some resources together, you know, put that stuff up, you know, and now it's just a matter of, I mean, I'd really like to get a gun, you know, I've probably said that, you know, maybe half a dozen times now, but, I mean, you know, it's really important to have a gun, but I don't yet, so, I guess I'll just have to keep hunting. You know, keep going out there and see what I can find, but for right now, I just don't have it. So, it is what it is, you know, I'm just gonna take the time and keep working it out. So this would pretty much be my record, I believe. 7 days in a row staying alive in this game. Where's my hacksaw? Because I can start breaking down some of this metal. I think I put it in here. Oh wait, no, this side. Duh. Hacksaw? No? Nothing? Just not in that one. There it is. Use this hacksaw to start cutting up metal. Here's a little scrap metal to use in the future. Alright. Anyway, that is day 7 of my The Long Dark Do Better series. Feeling pretty good about the way everything is going. You know, character's progressing pretty well, getting some skill ups. You know, he's becoming a better survivalist. You know, got plenty of food, plenty of water. Just really kind of able to, you know, move through this and be okay. You know, I fought off, you know, about 4 wolves now. Haven't had to tangle with any bears yet, which you know, I'm pretty happy about. Don't really want to do that until you have a rifle. And then even when you have a rifle, you know, you got to make sure the conditions work, because those bears will mess you up. So that's it. That's it for the day. This is Pyro, Team Eat Sleep Game. See you in the Funny Papers.